Life Arena in Columbia, South Carolina. Fourth-ranked Tennessee can clinch it. Number 17, South Carolina still has a lot to say. And we get one of the best scorers in the game in Dalton Knecht. He's averaging 25 points a game in conference play. Meechie Johnson is coming off back-to-back 20-point games. He has been red hot, and he led South Carolina to a come-from-behind win against Florida on Saturday.
Some games feel different prior to tip. This is one of them.
Tennessee has won 6 straight. South Carolina has won 3 in a row. And the Volunteers, under the direction of Zakai Ziegler, control the tip. It's already loud. Knecht got a step on Davis. Aggressive taken off the window. You mentioned their incredible defense. Number 3 in the country defensive efficiency. Carolina has started just 1 for 7 from the floor. Knecht the board.
And good game rebounding, right, by the guys in orange.
Nobody stops Dalton Knecht.
Boy, good job by Mack to hold his ground and build a foundation using the wood as his friend, as an inside defender. Watch out on the perimeter. I say watch out because B.J. Mack is that stretch 4 guy that can ignite this building.
Knecht puts them back in their seats with a deep 3. Knecht to the free throw line, and he dumps it down low. Toby Owaka with the bucket as he just entered. And it's Meshack on the rebound.
Tennessee will make you take some tough guarded shots. You got to have patience.
What a pass, but James couldn't flush it. Knecht threw that one from just a step past half court. And now he aggressively takes it down the lane, and it's going the other way.
As we know, it's very difficult to draw a charge in college basketball this year. And if you charge, that's on you. Dalton Knecht made his mind up at the 23-foot mark. If that defender is in legal guarding position before that pivot foot goes down, that's a 50-50 call.
Gainey's been a streaky shooter on the season, gives it up to Knecht, who's got 5 points in the first 9. It is loud. Jumper off the mark, but another offensive rebound. Toby Owaka, no. Here's Knecht from the elbow. And a foul on the rebound will be charged at Toby Owaka.
Man, we have seen this type of atmosphere all winter long.
Knecht for 3. Again, he answers. He is a silencer.
And Tom, he is money on the right third of the floor. On the right side, the rise, release, and rotation, as good as anyone we have in the college game from Knecht.
No chance.
Well, why is he hard to guard? He has pro lift on his jump shot, and it's every single time. He's a fast, physical, really long finisher. Tremendous on the left side of the rim, by the way. The mentality of Kevin Durant, the shot is never too big for this kid, and his work ethic is relentless.
Indeed, it was a kick, so 20 seconds on the clock.
And Knecht is always the threat on these baseline out-of-bounds under.
Look at this. You were a heck of a scout, Jimmy Dykes.
Tom, you can't let him do it.
And the lead is now 8.
Tom, Knecht is averaging 24.5 points in SEC play. Zach Edey is averaging 25.3 in Big Ten play. It's not a stretch for this guy to be in the conversation for National Player of the Year.
They lost him again. He makes him pay again.
He is so good on the exit cut. Watch number 3 in orange. That's too easy. Zach Davis just gets caught on the inside, and the very next possession, the exit cut, the rise, an unblockable three-point shooter. Hard to guard.
Here he is again.
Wants a ball screen, but he's always a threat to the pull.
South Carolina needed it. 10 left in the half. Ziegler with the screen from Knecht. Another screen for him. Here he is. Ziegler with the drive. Crossed over Cooper. Slashes it down. It was Knecht, and then Ziegler from K to Z. Tennessee is dominating this first half.
They got to compete and get after Dalton Knecht. The guy absolutely is a bucket. And it's 6'6", big, broad shoulders. You just can't let him run into his shot and get a rhythm, Tom. And I don't think there's a better threat in college basketball off the out-of-bounds under than Dalton Knecht. And the feel that Ziegler has for those exit cuts made by Dalton Knecht, always on time and on target.
Knecht guarded by Zachary Davis. Went behind him, and Knecht turns it into.
Now South Carolina's playing like South Carolina's supposed to play.
Big indicator for Carolina is their lack of assists, only 5. Knecht again. Adu the rebound and earns the whistle inside.
Vescovy took that drop board. How can you let this
Oh,
happen
my
again?
goodness!
Tom, how can you let that happen again? He's the most feared guy on a baseline out of bounds under, and you give him either direction to go, he eats you up.
Man, it is bruising on the defensive end trying to guard Knecht.
It's a lot. Continue to watch the off-ball action of Knecht. Tom, think about this. If you're just an okay shooting team, you can't take just okay shots. And that's what South Carolina fell into in the first half. So far in the second half, much better with their shot quality and their downhill game.
They got size on Knecht now, trying to take advantage with speed. Knecht follows, no good. Out of bounds, South Carolina basketball.
Well done by Zakai Ziegler.
Wow! Off the baseline, out of bounds, another, and he's fouled.
Those plays could ultimately be the difference in this game. Not able to choke off this kid's water. I mean, that's just easy money. That's a double stagger up top, and you cannot let him come off with that clean, Tom. Don't let this guy run to that left corner and elevate.
What responsibility do his teammates share for not picking him up?
It's a combination of stuff. Zachary Davis was into his body, but not into his space, and he wasn't physical enough to push him off and be on that path. Lamont Paris talking to his young kid about that. That's just a really tough cover. Oh my gosh.
It happened again, and he left that one short.
How do you even let him get a touch, you know? We have not seen one possession of the 1-3-1, which flipped the game for South Carolina here Saturday against Florida.
Meechie Johnson thought he stripped it, so did everybody else not wearing orange in this building.
Time and time again, Rick Barnes has gone to that, getting that momentum coming downhill.
Knecht to the free throw line after the face rake, and he's got another one coming. He's got 21. Anthony Edwards and the T-Wolves, followed by Giannis and the Bucks, continuing their West Coast swing against LeBron and the Lakers. Coverage begins an NBA countdown at 7 o'clock. The Greeley breeze has never smelt better. The Northern Colorado transfer going to work again. One of the best defenders in the game, Ziegler, gives it up. Adu's had a rough second half, and they got in on him. Here's James with 4. Knecht with 1. Got it off. And an air ball, shot clock violation. Carolina showed the press for the first time. 2:25 to play. You can running the baseline.
Yeah, you gave Knecht the option to go either way. He loves this side of the floor in an isolation game.
Guarded by Jacoby Wright at just 6'2". Turnaround jumper, money.
That's why you go to Dalton Knecht.
Here's Knecht, working to the block, guarded by Johnson now. Not a great pass, tips it back to Ziegler.
And this is his game. Isolation on this side.
3-ball, no. Guarded by Cooper with 10. Cooper stays in front, now with 7. Here's Adu all alone. And a smart but hard foul from Meechie Johnson.
One of the main reasons that Tennessee is going to walk out of here with an SEC regular season title. They will be a 1 seed in the projected brackets starting tomorrow morning.
Three's off the mark. The follow slam means nothing. It won't count anyway. And the Tennessee Volunteers have wrapped up an SEC outright regular season title. Knecht will get a ring, but they think there is much more in store for this veteran team that now has a go-to scorer.
Without a doubt. And South Carolina, to me, is Sweet 16 good as well. They just got beat by a better club tonight. And the maturity of this team, but I said it in the second half, Tom. Tennessee last year in the NCAA tournament did not have Zakai Ziegler. They did not have Dalton Knecht. Arguably your 2 best players playing at a high level make this Tennessee team a real threat in that NCAA tournament.